Well, nothing will cut your camping trip shorter than the bear stealing your food or harassing your site. So here to give us some camping tips for your summer camping this year is Alistair McCrone with Sea to Sky Recreation District. So Alistair, let's just talk about what are some basic things people should consider before going out to a site just such as Cat Lake here.
Well, you want to make sure you know how to store your food properly and what all the different attractants are. So any food or garbage, anything that smells like food, toothpaste, empty beer bottles, that kind of thing, that's all got to be stored properly. And you never want to take any food in your tent. You never want to eat in your tent. You want to keep all of your cooking away from your tent. Overnight, you need to store all of your food properly. You don't want to draw any bears into your campsite from the smell. So you take it all and you're going to put it in food caches, you're going to put it away in the garbage cans here at a recreation site. Mostly you just want to keep anything that doesn't smell like it belongs in the forest, and anything that smells like food, you want to keep it stored properly in your vehicle or somewhere secure. You never want to take any food in your tent. You want to clean up all your garbage.
So yeah, so you're mentioning a cache people can put their food in, or a bag such as this. What am I looking at here?
That's just a stuff sack, an old stuff sack from a sleeping bag. You can use it anywhere. So if you don't have a food cache in the campsite, you can hang it in a tree with a rope. You've got to get it a couple of meters from the tree trunk and at least 3 meters above ground to keep it away from bears. Just don't ever use that for something you're going to put in your tent. You don't use it for anything other than food.
All right, nice and simple. So Alistair, you've given us some great tips on how to keep bears out of your campsite, but obviously walking trails is a big part of camping. So what should we do to avoid seeing wildlife?
Basically, while you're walking, you want to make sure you're making plenty of noise. The bears and other wildlife that you might have problems with, they'll hear you coming, and they don't want to get in a conflict with people. They're more interested in other things. The other thing you should probably do is not carry any food in your pockets. You should keep all your food in your backpack, and then if in the off chance something does chase you, you can always leave your backpack pretty easily, and that's probably what they're after anyway, not you.
Okay, and so make as much noise, sing some Disney songs, anything you can to keep animals away. But let's say you do unfortunately come across a bear. You read so much different, theories on what you should do, but what do you recommend?
Well, I do just a couple of pretty simple things, and there's lots of stuff you can hear, but basically you can boil it down to a few simple steps. First, you want to make sure that the bear, it knows that you're there. They don't see very well, so shout out to it in a pretty, hey bear, I'm right here.
Hi there.
Don't worry about it. And the bear will look up, it'll see you, and it'll probably run away at that point. If it doesn't, if it's not sure what you are, just keep doing that. Hey bear, everything's fine. I'm just going to go this way. I don't have anything for you. If you have bear spray at that point and the bear's hanging around a little bit, you can take your bear spray off and you can get ready to use it. If the bear comes at you, when it's close enough, you can use your bear spray, and that'll drive it off every time. But I've never had to use my bear spray. Don't be too worried. You're more likely to be attacked by a moose in Canada than a bear. They generally just want to feed and sleep. They don't want to get in a fight.
All right, so nice peace of mind to end the segment. So thank you so much for joining me, Alistair.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.